Good morning, world. I am Judy, your web-based therapist, making therapy accessible and convenient for our clients in Florida and New York, and of course, sharing information worldwide. Today, I wanted to talk about 5 tips or 5 reminders for people whose spouses or partners are healing from infidelity during this pandemic. Because right now, we know that the infidelity is something that a lot of people have been dealing with, and the pandemic didn't make things easier. So that's why today we're talking about 5 tips for helping your spouse heal from infidelity during the pandemic. First, be gentle. It's important to remember that the pandemic is not removing from stress that they already had. It's actually adding to the stress that it already existed for your partner in your household. It's adding to the tension. It's adding to the pressure. It's not removing from what was already there. So be a little bit more gentle, because the pandemic itself is tension producing, and the fact that your partner is healing from infidelity is also tension producing. So make sure that you're a little gentler. Understand that your partner may be a little bit more emotional, maybe a little bit more easily targeted, maybe a little bit more sensitive. So just be aware of that. The fact that they have two sources of tension and pressure that they have to deal with. 2, respect their needs for space or whatever it is that they may have asked for prior to this moment of all of you being confined to the same space. If your partner asked for a little bit of space, however you were giving them that space, do what you can. I know right now it's not as easy to go out or whatever it is that you were doing, but find ways to respect whatever needs that they express, whatever they'd asked for before. If you were finding ways to give them space, find ways to continue giving them space. If they asked you to do certain things, find ways to continue doing whatever it is that they were asking you for, whatever it is that you guys were doing, whatever was helping you or your partner heal. Make sure that you're finding ways to continue providing that for them. 3, use opportunities to get bonus points. Right now, a lot of people are spending a lot more time at home, so you guys may have more opportunities together. So if you get those opportunities, take advantage of them. For instance, you guys are both home, maybe special dinners, maybe doing some nice things for your partner, maybe special, whatever it is that you think your partner would appreciate, that you think would make your partner smile, things that you know that, hey, if I do this for my husband, if I do this for my wife, it will bring them joy. It will help remind them of why they fell in love with you from the beginning. So find ways to get bonus points. Do things that endears you to your partner a little bit more while you are home together and having all this extra space. And of course, when you are doing these nice things, it makes it easier for them to put their guards down a little bit, or it reduces the tension that they feel because, hey, you're actually doing nice things. But also understand, just because you're doing nice things does not necessarily mean that the person is ready. So be prepared that the person may not be ready and they may not want to have that. But hey, all you can do is give it your best shot. If you get an opportunity to do something nice, to do something to remind your partner, hey, I'm still an awesome guy, woman, person, do it. But understand that, hey, that does not necessarily guarantee that they're going to welcome you with open arms. 4, take the opportunity to work on your relationship and your communication. Again, right now, you're spending so much time at home. There are more opportunities to work on certain things. So when you see these opportunities, talk to your partner about them. Talk to your partner about, go online, learn things, find tools, find resources that you can come and apply, that you can come and, and implement at home to help you work on your relationship with your partner. Yes, you still want to give them the space they need. You still want to respect their boundaries. You still want to continue doing whatever it is that was being done. But hey, now you have a little bit more time and may be able to devote a little bit more time to working on repairing your relationship. So when you see these opportunities, if you can find these opportunities, take them, because hey, there's no guarantee that when the pandemic is over, your relationship is gonna be back to normal. But at least use the opportunity, use the extra time that you have to work on repairing your relationship and improving your communication. 5, seek professional assistance. Yes, right now there are therapists like myself who are providing remote services. There are pastors, if that's what you want to do. There are people that are available to help, even right now, providing remote services or somehow, some way that you can reach. So take the opportunity to get that professional help, because right now, one, you have time. Hey, most people have an EAP. EAP will pay for this. So take the opportunity to seek professional help if you need it. That way you can use this time productively. Maybe you'll come out of this pandemic with a stronger, better relationship than when you went in. So if you need professional help, seek it out. Find the professionals in your community. Get the help that you need. Quick recap. 1, be gentle, because the pandemic did not remove the stress they already had. It only added or doubled what they already were dealing with. 2, still respect their needs for space or whatever it is that they were asking you for from before this pandemic started. 3, use opportunities to get bonus points. Do some extra nice things. Do some things to remind them of why they fell for you, why they wanted to be with you to begin with. But understand that they may not be ready for it, so they may not respond as you would like, but do it anyway. 4, take the opportunity to work on your relationship in your communication, because right now you're together, you have time, and working on your relationship, working on your communication can only make you better. And finally, seek professional help. There is help out there. You have the time and the resources are there. So if you can, take the time, seek out some professionals in your community who are providing remote services that can help you deal with your relationship issues and maybe give you some tools to work through this pandemic. And as always, if you or someone you know happens to be dealing with something that's more than you can handle, remember that there's a lot of help out there. So please find the professionals. Right now, professionals like myself are providing remote services. Find out who those people are in your community so you can reach out and get the help that you need. And that is all we have for today. Good morning, world. Have an awesome day.